I have just spoken about how the Holy Prophet of Islam, peace and blessing of Allah be upon him, focused a great deal on the importance of education. This was reflected in the aftermath of first battle in the history of Islam. Despite being extremely ill-equipped, Muslims were able to defeat the much stronger Meccan army with the help of Allah the Almighty. Thereafter, the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessing of Allah be upon him, offered to release those prisoners of war who were literate on condition they first taught illiterate members of society how to read and write. In this way, many centuries ago, the Prophet of Islam, peace and blessing of Allah be upon him, established a very successful model for the rehabilitation and reintegration into society of prisoners, which benefited society at large. It is often alleged that Islam is a religion of violence or warfare. But the truth is that, and is stated in the Holy Quran, that permission to fight back was granted to establish and preserve the principle of freedom of belief and freedom of conscience for all mankind. The Quran states that if the Muslims did not defend themselves then against the Meccan army, then no church, synagogue, temple, mosque, or any other place of worship would be safe, because the opponents were determined to eliminate all forms of religion. In reality, if the early Muslims engaged in warfare, it was always defensive and fought for the sake of establishing long-term peace and to protect the right of all people to live with freedom. If today there are Muslims who have adopted extremist tactics or who preach violence, it is because they have abandoned Islam's teachings or are wholly ignorant of it. Where individuals or groups conduct terrorism, it is to gain power or to enrich themselves. Similarly, where countries adopt unjust and extreme policies, their goals are invariably linked to gaining geopolitical benefit and asserting their dominance over others. Their conduct has nothing to do with Islam. Islam prohibits Muslims for aggression. And so, Prophet of Islam, peace be upon him, and his four rightly guided caliphs never sought war or violence, and at all times sought peace and reconciliation and made countless sacrifices in its cause.